to not just end on that, right? Yeah. So then I got to come up here. I want to say thank you all for coming. I can't stress to you enough how grateful I am to see each and every one of you here. I really do mean it when I say that this is why we do what we do, because you come. Sometimes you preach to the choir, because sometimes the choir needs to be preached to. You guys need to find each other. There's lots of things to do back in your community, so find a friend from your neighborhood and find a clinic to volunteer at, to help women out, a place that you can go to stand side by side with people outside of an abortion clinic with 40 Days for Life or any of the other organizations that do that, to go to the For Us rally that raises money for those ultrasound machines, to stand with Concerned Women for America or any of the other groups that stand and do this work. Thank you for coming, and thank you for doing everything you do 365 days a year to protect human life. I had some other things that I was going to say, but this is what I'm going to say. I have 3 kids. This is one of my babies. This is my middle child who we celebrated his 4th birthday yesterday. And when I was pregnant with him, I almost lost him. And it was the scariest thing, and I thought, well, God will show me what to do. And I felt like I had a conversation. I was 11 weeks pregnant. I felt like I had a conversation with my little boy. I didn't know he was a boy, but I knew he was a boy. And I had a conversation with him, and he said, just in the way he would say now, Mama, it's okay. You're doing a good job. You're a good mama. Don't you worry about it. And I could hear him, and I knew that it would be okay. And the doctors didn't think he was going to make it. And he survived. And he was born the day before the March for Life 4 years ago. So I wasn't here. And then we celebrated the day before this March for Life, his 4th birthday, at Chuck E. Cheese of all places, which is a really great place to rally for life. And I looked at his sweet 4-year-old face, and I thought, he was never not this person. When people look at an ultrasound, they say, this is my baby. When they say they're pregnant, they're not pregnant with a houseplant. They're pregnant with a baby. It is always that person. It is never not that person. One time a friend of mine asked, who is waffling on this issue but knows exactly where I stand, and she said, do you really believe abortion is never okay? And I said, yes, I really believe abortion is never okay because it is never not that person. Yay! People have those pictures hanging in their house, and at the very top they have a picture of an ultrasound, and then in the middle they have a picture of their baby on the day that they were born, and then they have another picture of their baby on their 1st birthday. They're telling you that this is this person. You can't pick a point that it's not them. And we come because from the very moment that they are a person, that they are that person, and we were all that person. And so were every one of your friends, and until people can see the truth that we are always that person and we always deserve our share of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, we are never getting it right. So we have to get it right and tell your friends that you love them exactly as they are. If somebody comes back from war and they are injured, they are never not that person. They're their soul and they're that person, and we are to love every person from the moment of conception to the moment of natural death.